Welcome all NOSCAR fans. This is round 6 of the 2019 NOSCAR Dirt Touring Series season. Hosted right here on NASCAR Heat 3, and the green flag is in the air at Jefferson Raceway. It is the Jefferson 25. The 8 machine, custom number 8, driven by Michael Birch, is out front and leading the way, coming off a strong performance earlier today. We have problems behind him, actually. The 4 car went around. That is Logan Bro, qualified strong in the top 5. Can't seem to get it right at that. It's on the drag strip, the only part of the track where there is asphalt. Michael overdrove that corner just a little bit, but he's got a commanding lead over the battle for second, and that's Dakota Bro in the 28 trying to hold on for dear life. He's got a battle going on with Jay Burr in the 11. 2019 Motormaster Series champion. In the 28 car, Dakota Bro battling with the 2019 Truck Series champion, Jay Burr. Whoa, and problems for the 2 car. He was off course back there. Magic Man making his debut here in the NOSCAR Dirt Touring Series. Not sure exactly what's going on with this car. But the top 3 are Michael Birch, Dakota Bro, and Jay Burr. Problems for Logan Bro in the 4 car. He is off the course, off track, and I didn't see exactly what happened to him. I do know that he got involved in the incident there on the drag strip. And tough break for him. BJ Thomas in the 99 just bounced off the wall back there. He was side by side with Dash in the 83. That was a battle for position. Not a battle for position anymore. Dave Marks Jr. in the 17. He's driven that 17 car since 2 seasons ago. He's very committed to this dirt car. He's made the playoffs before. He'll do the same again here in 2019. There's a good look at BJ Thomas. He's got to win this season. He's locked into the playoffs, and he's in a 3-car battle for position here. It's getting dicey. He's able to clear him, and now the 3-car battle behind him's getting more intense, and he's able to get a bit of gap and distance between himself and those guys. Just a quick update on the front 3. Michael Birch still leading the race. Jay Burr has taken 2nd place from Dakota Bro in the 28 machine. There's Jay Burr in the 11. Right here going down the drag strip, about to go and make the right-hand turn back into the dirt. Chasing this man, Michael Birch, and he's got a commanding lead. He's already going through turn 11, the final turn, coming around to the start-finish line to lead yet another lap here in stage 1. Jay Burr comes around the final corner to complete the lap. He's in 2nd, and right behind him, as we mentioned, Dakota Bro in the 28. In 3rd, Dakota started the season strong, winning the first race of the season. Got a 2nd place finish earlier tonight at Charlotte, the dirt track. Can't forget last Monday, finishing 2nd to his younger brother Logan Bro in the 4 car. Logan off the track here today at Jefferson, but very special moment for the Bro family as Dakota was able to finish second and right behind his younger brother to see him pick up his first career NASCAR win. Both of the Bro brothers won a stage each as well. Dakota winning stage 1 and Logan winning stage 2. This was at Taggart last week. Different lines through that right-hand turn. Now coming into the figure S, Dash trying to challenge Billy Milner for position. Just in front of them, Dave Marks Jr. and B.J. Thomas. These four have not been able to get away from each other. There was a bit of contact there between Dash and Billy Milner. Billy in the 00, a long time NASCAR driver. He gets into the back of the 83 and Dash goes into the wall. Just behind them, the 77 car is around. There is Sonny Sibley in the 80. Excuse me, it's Peyton Larson driving the 80 car this season. Still on the lead lap. A bit of damage to the front end. It's a big course. As long as he's able to stay on the lead lap for the final stage, he's got a chance. And remember, the Jefferson event is a strange one. Stage 1, relatively long. Stage 2 is only a 2-lap event. So it's going to get interesting. Stage 1 is already in the history books. Give it up for Michael Birch in the 8 machine. Jade Burr in second, Dakota Bro in third. And we believe it was Peyton Larson in fourth and B.J. Thomas in fifth. We're not quite sure. 16 drivers started the event. The official race results will be available at www.noscar.com/dirt touring series. Pardon me. Well, these drivers have an opportunity to make changes to their cars. Keep in mind, stage 2 very short. So I was thinking maybe we'll see some strategy, but it doesn't appear too much of strategy was happening there. Peyton Larson up to second, and the green flag back in the air for a 2-lap dash. And we're already overdriving a little bit. Michael Birch bumped the inside wall. He's going to be challenged by Peyton Larson. Maybe not. It's getting dicey going into turn 2. A couple of cars overdriving. Jade Burr in the 11 was one of them. He got off into the grass. Dave Marks Jr. in the 17 was able to get around him. The 36 got pinched, and he comes back onto the track in front of the 77. A couple of cars making contact, and there's Dave Marks Jr. in the wall as well. Oh, there's so much action going on, it's hard to call. The drag strip was an interesting place to be. Jordan Roughton in the 77 was able to clear it and get going. Joshua Cole-Diaz in the 25 was able to get through. He overdrives this corner though. Made contact with the wall. Now he's going to be challenged by Dave Marks Jr. Coming around now to the white flag to complete stage 2. Billy Milner trying to keep Jordan Roughton behind him. Nearly put a block on him. Kinda did. Michael Birch out front. Peyton Larson in second. Dakota Bro in third. Final lap here in stage 2. Whoa, and Birch nearly making contact with the wall there, coming into the drag strip rather. Jade Burr in the 11 is in fourth. So yeah, it is Michael Birch, Peyton Larson, Dakota Bro, Jade Burr. And it looks like Dave Marks Jr. knows the driver of the 36 car running in fifth. Stage win. Michael Birch, 2 in a row. I believe we have 12 cars left on the track, and all 12 are on the lead lap, so things are really going to get interesting. It was only a 2-lap stage, so these drivers have an opportunity to gamble, perhaps stay out or take 2 tires or no tires. Fuel is definitely not going to come into the question, so it's going to be all about if they think that the extra grip is going to be worth the lengthy final stage that they have in front of them. Well, Peyton Larson definitely gambled. He definitely either took 2 tires or no tires at all on his pit stop. He was able to get up to second, so he might be at mercy to take 4, but some of these other guys might be able to gamble. Give a call to Billy Milner up into the 7th position after stage 2. Hasn't made very many starts this season, or at all really in his NOSSCAR Dirt Touring Series career. Green flag back in the air. They're going to be led to the line by Michael Birch and Dakota Bro. Oh, a bit of a bump there going through turn 1. They got through single file, the top 3. Birch, Bro, and Burr, the 3 Bs. And then Peyton Larson in 4th. Dakota looking to the inside. Had to lift, got ran over by the 11 car. Jade Burr puts Dakota into the wall, and Peyton Larson in the 80 machine makes contact as well. Oh man, that's it. Dakota got done dirty, and then Billy Milner, something happened to him in the 00. He was spun out there in front of a couple of cars. They're all chasing Michael Birch. Jade Burr trying to run him down in second. Remember, he just finished making contact with Dakota Bro and putting Dakota back deeper in the field and outside of the top 5. Now Jordan Roughton in the 77 is now off the track as well, so we now have 11 cars left on the racetrack. All 11 of them scored on the lead lap. We're not seeing any more stoppages though, so at this point it really comes down to Michael Birch and Jade Burr, the 8 and the 11. Exiting the drag strip, coming through the left-hand turn. They'll have to face the right-hand turn before the S's. The thing that's great about Jefferson, you can see these drivers taking 3 or 4 different lines through many of these different turns, but then there's a couple corners where really there's only 1 or 2 that are the quickest, and it's not easy learning the track, and when you do, it's not easy executing every corner perfectly. But Michael Birch in the 8 putting on a display, trying to make it 2 wins in a row. Won the race earlier tonight at the Charlotte Dirt Track. Now holds about a 2.5 second lead over Jade Burr, and it is growing. Uses the grass a little bit there to enter the drag strip. That is legal. We're going to check a little bit deeper in the field. There is Dakota. I mentioned earlier in the broadcast, 1 win this season. Put off the track by Jade Burr, trying to work his way back through the field. He's made a couple of passes now. Looks to the inside of Peyton Larson. A bit of contact was made. Had to check up to avoid an incident. like Jade Burr's losing touch with your race leader. Slowly but surely, the gap is now over 3 seconds, and the battle between Peyton Larson and Dakota Bro still heating up, this time through the drag strip. Dakota able to clear him and set his sights on BJ Thomas in the 99. So it is Michael Birch, Jade Burr, BJ Thomas, Dakota Bro, your top 4, and Peyton Larson in 5th. Milner still inside the top 10. He's got a lot of front end damage to that 00 dirt late model. Still able to keep it rolling inside the top 10 on the lead lap. He's been racing in NOSSCAR since the NASCAR 15 days on the PlayStation 3 console. Oh, and something happened to the 83 machine. Dash was around at the entrance to the drag strip. Contact was made between he and Billy Milner in the 00, but it's a position for Billy. See if the car is okay here in a matter of a couple of laps. There's not too many laps left here at Jefferson. That's the good news for him. We got a 3-car battle for the 3rd position, heating up. BJ Thomas, Dakota Bro, Peyton Larson. All things considered, not a whole lot of damage on that number 80 car. He's kept it clean, kept it inside the top 5 for the most part all race long. And if he holds station, he's going to salvage just that here. Probably the most challenging track on the Dirt Touring Series schedule. There was a problem there for BJ Thomas in the 99. He goes from 3rd to 5th down the drag strip. After the right-hand turn and left, you're going to find the 99 in 3rd. Dakota moves up into the 3rd position. Excuse me, and BJ back to 5th. Going around goes Billy Milner in the final corner. Dash is going to come back by him for position. So both of those two have taken turns having an error on the racetrack, and Joshua Colm-Diaz in the 25 coming up on them. Joshua, a full-time NOSSCAR Platinum Cup Series driver. He's finished 2nd in the Daytona 500. Not really known for his NOSSCAR Dirt Touring Series program, but he's having a good race here. He's inside the top 10. He's made very few mistakes. Billy Milner with a huge move to take the position back from Dash. Dash with contact with the outside wall going down the drag strip. Wow, and the gap that Milner was able to put in between himself and Dash, that is tremendous. Looks like Billy's car is a whole lot looser than the 83 machine. Dash having to fight in the corners a little bit more. Billy able to be a bit more aggressive, but it's cost him once or twice as well. This battle for 3rd is not over. The 2019 NOSSCAR Motormaster Series champion Dakota Bro gets bumped by Peyton Larson. Around goes the 80 car. There was contact with BJ Thomas. He's rolling again. Larson is in the 5th position now. BJ back to 3rd where he was before he had his issue. Now the battle for third is between BJ Thomas and Dakota Bro. Larson's still in the 5th position, but he's got quite a distance to make up on Dakota and not very many laps to do it. If you're just joining us on YouTube, this is round 6 of the 2019 NOSSCAR Dirt Touring Series. Posted right here on NASCAR Heat 3, Jefferson Raceway. It is the Jefferson 25. Make sure you tune in next week. Next Monday, there is a prize on the line for your race winner at the Charlotte Dirt Track. It is a non-points event. Expecting a big starting grid. 20 drivers participated in the race earlier tonight at the Charlotte Dirt Track. 16 entered here at Jefferson. It's been a great start to the season so far. 12 drivers make the playoffs. It's going to get interesting. Michael Birch trying to make it 2 wins in a row, trying to go back-to-back here in one night. One earlier tonight at the Charlotte Dirt Track, looking to do it again, and he's looking strong. Soldiering away from Jay Bird. Can't even see Jay Bird behind. There is Jade. Oh man, the gap is well over 6 seconds now. There's Dakota in 3rd. He's made the move on BJ Thomas. Oh, BJ went way wide exiting the drag strip. He found the guardrail. Man, the 99 has seen better days. That car is beat up here. Jefferson has taken the toll, its toll rather, on that car. Battle for the 5th position, Matt McLean rather, getting into the side of Peyton Larson. They both go around, they both miss the corner, they're both going to get him fired up and going again, it looks like, but it's going to be Matt McLean exiting with the 5th position. Peyton Larson now runs in 6th. And a good day gone bad. Well, not gone bad, but certainly not going to end the way that he wanted it to at this point. Certainly would have wanted a top 5 finish. Matt McLean takes that from him, and there was contact made. It almost looked like Matt McLean couldn't find a gear at first as well. Larson had an opportunity to get it rolling again. Couple of cars done for the day. Logan Bro in the 4. Jordan Roughton in the 77. Magic Man in the 2. 11 cars left on the track. 16 started in the event. There's 2 others off the track as well. Dash in the 83 has had an eventful race. As you can tell by the damage on that race car, he's trying to run away from Dave Marks in the 17. Marks Jr. in the 17, not too far behind him, about a second and a half, but he's under fire. That's a crazy battle for position. There's Dave in the 17. It's not a battle for position. Michael Birch actually coming up to put a lap on Dave. Next up will be Dash in the 83. Pardon me. It's been a race to remember for Michael Birch. Going back-to-back here in the NOSSCAR Dirt Touring Series, he wins the Jefferson 25. First driver to win 2 races this season. We've had 5 different winners. Up until this race, we now have a multi-time winner. Building the playoff point count, bringing the total up higher, getting ready for the playoffs. Congratulations to Michael Birch and the entire number 8 team. Dakota Bro's gonna rally back and soldier forward to finish in 3rd. Jay Burr 2nd, Dakota Bro in 3rd. There's a look at Jay Burr, solid 2nd place finish. Billy Milner brought it home in the top 10. Matt McLean brought it home in 5th. Peyton Larson brought it home in 6th, so therefore Billy Milner brought it home in 7th. We believe that it was Dash that finished in the 8th position. Joshua Colm-Diaz in the 25, we believe, came home in 10th. Dave Marks Jr. in the 17, you see just in front of him, in 9th. One heck of a race, and we're going to see if we can get a word with your race winner, the man who dominated the Jefferson 25, Michael Birch, driver of the number 8 car for Dakota Bro's team. So Dakota Bro, the boss, just got beat by the student there. The teacher just got beat by the student. The master defeated by the apprentice, if you will. Gonna get a quick word with your race winner, Michael Birch. Joining us now in the commentary booth, the winner of the Jefferson 25, and that is Michael Birch, going back-to-back here tonight, 2 wins in a row, winning earlier tonight at Charlotte and now winning here at Jefferson. First of all, congratulations. Secondly, how does it feel to get that chip off your shoulder, that weight off your back, if you will, not only getting 1 win, but 2? How did the car handle? It looked like you had great track position all race long, so you weren't fighting traffic too much. Did that save your tires a bit? Was the car strong from the get-go? And you say you want to thank Jay Berg. How exactly did he assist you with this one? Oh, we can't hear you. No, we need you to go into the chat that we're in. Go to party settings.
Okay, I did it.
Okay. Well, we're going to start all over. How does it feel to not only get 1 win, but 2 wins, to get that weight off your back and some valuable playoff points?
It feels really good. It just I have to thank like all my sponsors, Jade Burr and BJ Thomas for helping me and assisting me, and Fatal Motorsports for the motors, and my alliance, BJ Thomas for the chassis he built for us.
You won the pole, you won both stages. Was there any doubt in your mind that you weren't going to win this one? Did you think someone was going to come up and challenge you, perhaps?
I thought Jay was coming for me, and that was just a phenomenal race we had, and thanks for everything to everyone.
What are your thoughts moving forward? You just got 2 wins, 6 valuable playoff points, actually an additional 2 because of the stage wins, and you just built a whole lot of momentum for you and your race team. What are your thoughts moving forward?
My thoughts for moving forward is just being calm, cool, and collective, and just be patient.
Awesome. Once again, congratulations to you. 2 wins in a row. You just won the Jefferson 25. Way to go, buddy.
Thank you.
And that was Michael Birch, 2-time winner here in the 2019 season. Just won the Jefferson 25. Big moment for him in his NOSSCAR Dirt Touring Series career. We're going to see if we can get a word with your runner-up finisher, that being Jade Burr. And joining me now in the NOSSCAR commentary booth, your runner-up finisher in the Jefferson 25, Jade Burr in the 11 machine. First of all, good run. Your car was strong. You had track position all race long. Did you have anything for Michael Birch if you had maybe a bit better track position for the final stage?
No, not at all, man. He drove the wheels off that thing tonight, and I'm so happy to have him on my team this year. You know, this was our first race night together as like an actual team. So to pull off 2 wins in a row, I think it's pretty good for Fatal Motorsports.
When you go down the roster and you look at the names on the teams, Fatal Motorsports has really come a long way in a short time. Picked up a couple of very talented drivers recently, and now you guys really seem to be going places, not only here on the dirt scene, but in Cup as well. Tell us a little bit more about the Fatal Motorsports program.
You know, it's just um, at Fatal, we honestly just work together as teamwork, and we all bring the same setup to the track, each and every car, and you know it's just then they tweak it themselves to run how they run. Like Mike and I were running pretty much the same setup. Mine was a little bit looser than his, I think, in my opinion, but that's just how I run. But you know, we got guys like Heath Ayres in the Cup series. He's phenomenal. You know, then it's just I strive on teamwork, and that's what makes Fatal great. You know, especially with our alliance now we have with Ice Thomas Motorsports. You know, he's phenomenal too. He builds these great chassis for us, and you know, so it's great.
Yeah, everything seems to be coming together for you, like I said, in a short amount of time. Is there any thoughts that you have or any goals you have in mind moving forward as the playoffs approach?
For myself personally, I just want to be there. You know, like just last year, I made a playoff appearance, but I finished 8th. And this year, it's a lot different in the car, and I think our cars are a lot better than what the car I had last year, and it's a lot stronger. Obviously, I don't have a win yet, which is sad, I think, in my spot. But consistently being up front and collecting them stage points is honestly what's worth it. So the goal is just to keep staying consistent. Then we might get lucky and pull a championship. But you know, it is what it is. We just take one day at a time.
Well, luckily for you, a second or a third place finish, for that matter, at the end of the race rewards one playoff point, and you picked up one of those. Congratulations on your second place finish in the Jefferson 25.
I also want to say one thing. I don't know what happened to Dakota Bro, but I want to apologize right now. I don't know what happened going in that final stage, but I know Mike, Dakota, and I all got together. Yeah, I know he hit the wall, and I don't know what happened after that. And I just want to say, if it's my fault, it's my bad. I apologize, but yeah, thank you.
No problem. We'll find out, actually. Dakota's interview is up next. He's the man who finished in third, right behind Jade Burr. Pardon me. Oh, maybe not. It appears that Dakota is no longer online. Gonna go on ahead and get BJ Thomason here, the driver who finished in the fourth position in the number 99. Maybe not. The drivers are all declining in. Oh, never mind. Joining us now in the NOSSCAR commentary booth, the driver of the number 99 Dirt Late model, B.J. Thomas, picking up a fourth place finish in the Jefferson 25. Was it a finish that you were looking for? Do you think that that's right around where you should have been, or did you have something for Michael Birch?
I probably didn't have anything for them. Uh, First and second were way out there. Top three was probably as best as I could get. So
Was there anything maybe you could have done a little bit differently? It's always weird how Stage 2 is a two-lap event. There's a whole bunch of strategies that you can deploy at that point. Was there any strategies going through your mind, or were you playing it safe?
I tried to set up to run those 2 laps, see if that would work, and well, it didn't work. So I went back to my previous plans. I was going to run for stage 3. I only lost one spot putting that all in, so can't complain.
Not bad at all, and you salvaged the top 5 out of it. You're still solid in the point standings. You have a win this season. What are your goals moving forward? Still quite a few races before the playoffs, but it's all about the playoff points at this point, right?
Yeah, it is. It would just be nice to at least get a top 3 every week, but that's kind of hard to come by right now and stuff. So especially this week with racing with people, but I gotta give congrats to Jade's team, Fatal Motorsports. The engines they supply, great, and the chassis that I build, it's all rolling. Just tired of seeing people wreck my good cars.
Yeah, in the dirt series, it tends to happen, unfortunately. Congratulations on your top 5, and good luck moving forward.
Thanks.
That's going to do it for us, folks. That's going to wrap it up. That was round 6 of the 2019 NOSSCAR Dirt Touring Series season, hosted right here on NASCAR Heat 3. Hit the subscribe button if you enjoyed the broadcast, and definitely search us up on social media. Follow us on Instagram at NOSSCAR. Search us on Facebook, NOSSCAR Series, or go to facebook.com/NOSSCAR Series. Or you can also head over to NOSSCAR.com and scroll to the bottom of the home page to find details on how to sign up and become a NOSSCAR driver. We have 12 active online racing leagues across 6 different video games and 3 consoles. More coming in the future as well. The NOSSCAR Outlaw series has been announced and will be launched on the Wreckfest video game. in September, the release date for the video game being August 10th. From all of us here at NOSSCAR, until next Monday for the Dirt Touring Series, and until this Friday for the Platinum Cup Series, we're saying so long and stay fast, folks.